What's up, Gordy? Welcome. What's happening? Oh, what a day it's been. I'll be glad when this shoulder thing is done. I've been fighting it all day. No fun at all. Saw some great music today. Got to hang with Valerie Bott and Blue Unicorn. That was cool. And then the other musicians that were there didn't care if they kept filming, so got to see most of the evening things from her phone till I guess her battery was about dead. Pretty cool. Oh, so to get my chat out, because that's a thing. Yeah. Hey, Charlie, good to see you, my friend. Very good to see you. Oh, I'm gonna get these up here. Make my screen look like it's supposed to with live chat instead of top chat. And fun, there we go. Alright, I think I got that going now. I think I can live. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys all having fun doing Thursday night things? Ah, cool. Yeah, it was a good one to catch. I got to watch it live, most of it anyway. I was lurking for a bit, so I did step out for a few, but just to make some food or snack or something. I don't remember. That was too many things ago. Oh, conspiracy music. What's up, Clay? Welcome. Just hanging out here. I ain't doing much. I don't really have a plan. I threw it up as a maybe I'm gonna work on the Ibanez, but I don't think I am. I still haven't found that. I still haven't found that jack that I bought. I'm gonna in the morning. I'm gonna pull the trigger on another one. At least they're inexpensive. So. Things, indeed, things. Oh, yeah, we might go listen to some music. I don't know. We might cruise around and see. I don't think anybody else is really live right now. There might be somebody though. I'm going to look right now, as a matter of fact. Live. Where's that? There's the live. Let's see. Who is live? Johnny Kramer, Azumi, the relaxed guy. Wow, I just crashed my glasses into my microphone. That's fun. What is my favorite dinosaur? What an excellent question. What an excellent question. I would have to say, I've never really thought about it this way before, but I would have to say off the top of my head, the pterodactyl, because it's the closest thing to a dragon that would have existed in the dinosaur days. At least that I've seen. I don't know, because dragons may have been there too. Maybe that's what pterodactyls were. I don't know. But yeah, that'd have to be my favorite. They can fly, which is really cool. I dig flying. So, fun stuff. What's your favorite dinosaur, Gordy? Oh, Kev Lynn just uploaded a new one. It's an original collab. I got a notification. Let me click on this. Hold on here now. We don't want to be getting all crazy. Yeah, that probably would beat out the pterodactyl. No lie. Nice one, Clay. Nice one. So since I have no plan, let's see. Kevlin put up this original collab called "What Is It All For?" He says vocals are written and performed by the amazing Anthony Merrick, and the UK drums by Kevin K. Kung drums in New Jersey. Rhythm guitar effects, gunfire effects, and begging for life as well. Video edit done by me, Kevlin. So anyway, fun stuff. Wait a minute, I gotta look at this. Mega sore ass. Man, oh man, you guys are on point tonight. Let's go over to this other screen so I can turn on the VZO. There it is, that's the one we want. Oh yeah, look at that. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and like it, just because it's Kevlin. I mean, it's gonna be good, better than even odds. I've already liked it. We made it big. Make sure it's unmuted. I'm gonna learn how to use this shit somewhere. And play. I'm gonna mute me.
Up ahead, the streets are red with souls doing wild they're told. Same old story, same old game. Same old, always someone else to blame. Oh. The ghosts are all around us. They die for nothing more. And greed, power, and indifference. These fucking monsters stop these wars. These monsters stop these wars. It's a poor that stand to lose the most. Expendable, yeah. We can all show sorrow and remorse in the comfort of our chair. The bodies all around us, they died for nothing more. The greed, power, and indifference. Same old, when these monsters go to war. Oh God.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Turn off VZO. There we go. That was a good song. And very powerful. Some good work went into that. Lot of creative energy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And there's numerous ways as it progresses through the song that you can actually change an interpretation you made earlier and see something different, something from another perspective. It's pretty, yeah, I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. First Floor Audio. Oh my goodness. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in, sir. I wish I could greet you much the way you greet your viewers, but I'm not that talented to come up with stuff like that off the cuff. Here, I gotta throw a wrench at you, though, my fine musical friend. Yeah, there you go. All right, now you're a moderator here, just like everybody else. If you want to throw a link up for your channel or promote a friend's thing, or just throw it in there. If I'm live, you just do it. As long as it's not porn links, it's pretty much okay, as people can choose. And when I'm doing these shows, I oftentimes play videos like I just did. Right? Yeah. No, Gordy, that's not going to happen. He has an extremely large amount of talent, and he sits there in front of that beautiful keyboard, and he just lets it flow. And I don't know how he does it, but it is worth going. So if you haven't been to First Floor Audio's show, you need to. You really need to. Great shows. I'm always happy when I get to catch one. I think I've seen 3 or 4. I've only actually chatted in a couple, but I've been a lurker a couple of times. Yes, indeed. No, I enjoy his show. It's very entertaining. There's incredible talent all the way around. Even his panels, super wonderful. Yeah, I understand, David. Thanks for popping in, man. This wasn't a planned live. I had no idea. I just was sitting here bored. I've been watching crime shows all day, trying to rest my shoulder. Yeah, I've learned quite a few new useless pieces of information. What spelling? I don't see nothing wrong with your spelling. The G Falcro. See, that makes me sound like I might be gangsterish. Nah. Yeah, I'm way far away from. I'm an asshole, but yeah, no gangster living up in here. Hey, I don't mind recognizing talent, sir. Anybody who sat in your show for more than 5 seconds while you're doing your little intros, yeah, if they say you don't have the said talent, they're lying. And they're living their lives in denial. Tim Thomas, welcome, welcome. I'm not sure what Charlie Gabaldon retracted there, but it says that he retracted something. Maybe he'll put it back in. Maybe he misspelled something. He didn't want to look like he was, a typoist. Morning. It's all relative. I am at about, it's a little after 9 p.m. Pacific time in the United States of the West Coast. Yeah, it's amazing. I thought that the whole, because I went through it. I was part of the AOL chat room thing, dial-up modem, brouhaha. Um, yeah, what we can do now pales in comparison. Oh, you misspelled David's name. Gotcha. I catch a lot of those because I read pretty fast, but this is at a terrible distance for me. It's blurry, and it's blurry. So I could do this. Oh, there, focus. Or I can do this. And I don't know. Frustrated. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll play some music. We'll look at some things, see some stuff. I mean, it's one of those nights. Like I said, I was sitting here just not feeling sorry for myself. I was just kind of burned out, sitting here in my world. Nope, that was not one I participated in. That at least not remembering title. If I did, I don't remember the name. Good morning, Mr. Hubbs. Evening. We're in the same time zone, for crying out loud. Anyway, welcome, Gary. Good to see you. So, I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, I'm going to get my eyes checked out. I haven't updated my prescription for 2 years now. So I'm going to have a heart-to-heart with my eye doctor and see if we can figure out, I don't know if it's time for bifocals or if it's time for me to start making other adjustments. She's super cool. So she'll have that discussion with me. I like doctors that are frank and just say things. Don't give me mumbo jumbo. So, yeah, 4 years. Wow. Let's go back to the beginning. Dr. Frank. Paging Dr. Frank. Epi posted up a new one too here. I haven't been looking at my notifications, so I didn't see a lot of these. I was at Jade's interview show today. Man, that one rocked. Folk punk, what a guy. Whoa. Man, just a superhuman being. Hey, Valerie, that concert was superb. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. I can't say that I don't trust doctors, because I've been lucky enough. Heart doctors have saved my life a couple of times, so at least in that cardiopulmonary arena, and my PCP was amazing. But then she decided to have a baby, and take a new position somewhere else, like on the other side of the country. Yeah, oh, Blue Unicorn was fantabulous. And you know, it's crazy how it was nice to be able to see those other artists. They agreed to let you share their music as well. That was super cool as well. So hey, Ian, welcome, welcome. Man, oh man, I got like a cornucopia of cool kids in here right now. That's pretty awesome. Got First Floor Audio, Charlie Gabaldon, Gary Hubbs, Gordium 85, Ian's Guitar Shack, Preston Smith's Music. I didn't even know he was lurking in there. Didn't see him yet. Tim Thomas, Valerie Bott, and of course the fat guy. So make sure that stays on the live chat. Don't forget, folks, you might be missing messages if you don't click live chat. Now, I don't like my tablet. The first thing I don't like about my iPad. It's a pain in the ass to use on YouTube. I don't like the format or the way they put up the screen. Chat ends up being below the screen. And this is a 10.9-inch tablet, folks. I mean, this is not a tiny tablet. And it's like it's formatted for a phone. And I have to scroll down to look at live chat and enter stuff in. There's no way to change the configuration, and it will not, absolutely will not let me open the web page version of YouTube. Even if I uninstall the app and try to open YouTube on the web page in Google Chrome, the iPad says, no, you got to do this on the app. Absolutely insane. What a weird thing to get hung up on, you know. Beyond that, one thing, I have nothing but good things to say about this iPad. It's fun, it works, it's fast. It did 99% of the time, does exactly what I expect it to do. I'm getting better understanding the operating system, because I'm a hardcore Windows guy since 3.1. So take care, First Floor. Thank you for coming in here, and peace and love to you, sir. Feel free to come in anytime I got a live. Like I said, you can drop your links for your shows or for your friends' shows or posts. Take care, man. Stay smooth, as I like to say. I have the fan on low right now. It's circulating because it is incredibly hot in this room right now. No fun. This is my third water in the last 2 hours. That's how warm it is in here. And no heater is on in my room. That's just from my tech surrounding me. Yep, I've never done any coding like Preston has. I've never built programs or any of that kind of stuff, but man, I at the time I picked up Windows. My first computer was a Tandy 1000, and external hard drive, 256 megabytes of memory. That was your main memory, by the way. Yeah. Awesome, superb. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day, my friend. Oh, yep. Oh man, I was so glad I didn't have to. Let's see. /dir : C or D or F or J to bring up the directory. I think there was another enumerator or something after the letter too. If it was a colon or another slash, I don't remember that, but yeah, Windows made you not have to do that anymore. You still could go into DOS, had DOS shell, and do it the old way and look at your directories, but no, I don't. Actually, our electric here stays pretty level year round. It's actually higher in because my roommate doesn't use heat either. So it's just a matter of that. I turn this off at night. I do leave my little pinky ambient because words are hard. Ambient lights back there behind the shelves, but no. My portion of the bills are covered in the extra additional rent. She just figures that out and does that. So she hasn't told me anything about the electrical bill being crazy or going up or anything like that. I did briefly, but it's just a thing that's not. Yeah, it's just not a thing for me. Right, Gary? Hey, brother Marshall. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I had to get some advice from Marshall on the nut for the RG. So I've now decided on the nut that I'm going to order, and we'll see if I can properly shape it. I've watched a number of videos of Marshall talking about doing it. This one does have the slots recut in it, and I tried using my it's basically a string gauge. Here, maybe it's still out. Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna have to turn up the lights for just a minute. Come on, let's go. Stop showing me the advertisements. Just let me close the program. Piece of shit car. Anyway, alright, I gotta go into here. Blue, I'm so blue. It started the day I met you. I'm so blue. This thing here called a Fritz ruler on this side, which has these things, and then the other side has string pitch ruler. The string pitch ruler, and I believe this is to show me string spacing for my nut. Because it lines up when I use the. See, there's another example of that. The Ibanez lines up with this little gauge. That's the 40 millimeter one. See if that'll show up. Maybe. There. You can see they're overlapping each other. So I think it's just a thing to allow me to have the Fritz the cat. Carmageddon and DOS as God intended, right? I used to play around with emulators, but that's about as deep as I got into it. I am going to have to get myself a small I'm either going to have to get a small hammer, like a plastic one. I can't find mine. I went through my toolbox looking for, well, a number of things. And that was no go. So, And I don't know that I will actually change the nut. I am not going to knock off the nut that is on there until after I've got all the other stuff done. But I need to do something about those frets. And I've been trying to rack my brain about what I could safely use as a hammer. Hey, no worries. I just started up. This wasn't even a planned live. Gary, you're doing just fine. Now we got two Garys in here. We got Gary Hubbs, and we got Beer Drinking Aussie. That's also Gary. He makes moonshine in a still in his garage, and he was sampling it last night. Looked pretty damn yummy to me. Very clear. You am a small collection of hammers, yeah. Well, yeah. I want to try, because words are hard. Those two frets that are, I'm gonna say they're high. I want to try doing the thing I saw on. Well, I've seen Rosa Stringworks do it, and I've seen it on Tuford on his channel as well, where he puts. After he cleans the DNA stuff, then he'll put it in there, and he'll put a little dab along the edge of the fret, and then let it wick itself down in there, and then take and tap it down with a hammer and squeeze it with one of those fret vices. Well, I'm not going to invest in a fret vice. I don't think I will ever refret one of my guitars. If I do, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. But I could use a little dead blow hammer, something lightweight, plastic, rubber, or something like that. But yeah, that's so that's a thing. I'm gonna try to, before I do anything else with those two frets that seem high, I'm gonna try just tapping on them and see if that'll help them. Hammerhead shark. Oh. Hey, no worries. I'm talking about the high frets on my RG series guitar that I'm working on. Oh. And I was describing a either plastic rubber type hammer, standard plastic or epoxy handle, or a dead blow. Don't bring a hammer to a screwdriver fight. That's all good. I'm not going to replace a fret. These just seem high, and they're not that high. Honestly, they're just barely rocking. If I had to feeler gauge, I would say somewhere around probably 3-4 thousandths. But I plan on messing with string height, and I know that it's not happy with its intonation. So indeed it would. Indeed it would, Mark. That's cool, Preston. I'm glad you're cranking those things out. Is it getting easier? Getting better at it as you're working them? So Marshall showed off the pick that he got from you, I don't know, a week and a half ago or so. That was pretty neat. I love the box. Love the box. Well, that used to be one of our things in the machine shop is, you know, if it doesn't fit, you need a BFH, a bigger fucking hammer. So, yeah. And, yeah. Marshall, you have been so wonderfully helpful. Thank you. Thank you for all of your encouragement and making me do this stuff. I'm actually having a pretty good time. And I'm not scared. I'm not afraid that I'm about to ruin a guitar. Yeah, I would imagine they're pretty tedious to cut out. I mean, it just, like, back in the day I had a scroll saw and I used it for some pretty fine work. I would cut out people's names in wood and then refinish it, make it into like something they could put on their, you know, like their last name on the house or whatever. So, and that would cut some pretty small. Yes, I did order the nut from Sweetwater, which means I'm going to get candy. It probably won't be here till next week, but that's fine. I'm gonna let the shoulder do its thing, and it can sit there on the workbench. It's not hurting anything there. So, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the other nut off or the old nut off yet. I'm gonna wait until I get all the other stuff done. Reset the thing, get the string height where I want it, do all those things, mess with the frets to try and get those two down, and then I'm going to restring it and look and take a close look at how and where they sit. I have the cheesy kind of fret files, the little ones that you have to like. They almost look like tip cleaners for a welder. If anybody's familiar with those, I'd get it out, but that would take things like, I don't know, effort and stuff behind me. We don't want to do that. So I will have it here if I am displeased with that nut that's on there. I kind of want to leave it on there because it's the original nut. I think that's kind of neat. You can tell it's the original nut because it actually has a little bit of paint. Well, I'm going to say overspray. Like they had to touch up the headstock or something at the factory, and they put the white paint, and it's not like layered over the top. It's just, hey, Epi, welcome. It's just this little bit of paint that's ramped up off the end of the headstock where it meets the top of the fretboard, and it kind of swoops up onto the plastic of the nut. If it was a bone nut or a white one, you probably wouldn't even notice that paint was there until you actually knocked it off. So before I condemn what's already on there, because the guitar didn't play that badly before, a little out of the intonation and stuff, but it wasn't terrible. Biggest problem was the buzz, and we figured out what that problem was when kind of knew it was going to be a bad ground. So yeah, I'm stoked that I'm going to be able to do this, and this will be, I can say as I'm playing it, I did this. I set this up. I didn't break it. I made it play better. Made it be more in tune. Yeah, super fun stuff, and it gives me something to do. Found my masking tape today, which is great because I want to use it for polishing the frets. But the fret polish will be the last thing. Yeah, that'll be the last thing I do before I restring it. So I still have to clean the board, and I probably should have measured the string height before I started. But I didn't think of it until after I'd already taken the strings off. So that was an opportunity missed. But that's why we call me a professional amateur. Grodium, yeah, I remember that. And of course, Gordy, he just took it in stride, laughed it off, no big deal. He wasn't offended by a misspoken name. I misspeak people's names all the time. Sometimes I can't spell cat anymore. You know, I forget that it starts with K. Can't say scissors, so I say skizzers. I wouldn't say skizzers if I could say scissors, though. I mean, just saying. Oh, well, since Epi came in here and whatnot, 3 hours ago, Epi put up a new video. It's on my screen right here on my feed. Check this out. Turn the Vizio on so you can see the Vizio. I'm gonna have to start saying Vizio 1 and Vizio 2 after I add the other monitor to replace the dying. It's getting more and more yellow every day. I wish I could show that, but the camera just makes it look white again when it picks that up. It's kind of weird. But anyway, says here, come on down. Let's see what come on down is. 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Right? Alright, get this over here. It's unmuted. Let's make it big. Let's make sure it's at the very beginning. There it is. Kind of excited about playing this, honest. Yeah. Yeah. So here we go. I'm gonna shut up and play.
I've exhausted my vast musical knowledge.
Yeah, me too.
My TV just decided to shut itself off. That's an interesting problem. Stay with me, folks. We'll get a redo. Is it because the screen is black? Yeah, this is good. I don't care if I get a copyright claim on that. Thank you, Effie. I didn't realize it was dark. Alright, now I'm going to shut up and I'm going to mute you again. Let's enjoy the rest of Effie's deal. Oh, what a good brother. Marshall to help me get a copyright claim. Such a sweet guy.
We've had enough.
Right? Man, good job. Good job on it. That was proper. That was proper. Oh, where? Move my mouse. Yeah, that was like really super cool. Really super cool. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Thoroughly enjoyed that. So yeah, as I was saying before we watched that video, I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't think to check the string height before I started to see where it was at. I had checked intonation. I know the intonation was slightly off, not as bad as the Douglas is. The Douglas needs help. It's way off. I think I showed that in one of my videos. It's yeah, it's going in. It's gonna go onto the workbench next. Da, 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 da. Yeah, yeah, that is awesome. I listened to that again today. Intonatrix. That sounds like, some kind of new calculator or something. I don't know. Yeah, this shoulder thing's no fun. I know I keep whining about it, but, it's there every day and all the time. Even when it gets better, it's not much better. I'm hoping that by Saturday or so it'll be much, much better. Yeah, I haven't even. I saw the original headline of them repealing, revoking, taking away, canceling whatever lifetime memberships where people had paid for. You get to own the program for life, and now they've changed that so you don't get to do that. So not only do you have to buy it again, but you lost what you had before. Oh, you're welcome, Epi. I was happy to do it. Yeah, driving is important, Gary. So yeah, you lurk and drive. Don't twerk and drive. But yes, do lurk and drive. That's safe. We want you to stick around. Yeah, I know you've dealt with these. This is my second frozen shoulder. I had one about 3 years ago. Oh, it was even worse than this one. At least with this one, I can still. It's uncomfortable to reach up, but with that one, it was locked. I couldn't reach up to get a coffee cup out of the cover. I had to use my right arm for everything. Yeah, my first one happened because I threw a ball for their dog, my old roommate's house. I'm going back up there this weekend. They wanted me to come watch football. So I'm going to go watch playoffs and eat free food. That would be cool. Stuck in the frozone lair. Egads. Oh yeah, I've never had the hurt from that one. I've had a couple of sore ones from tetanus and one from what was that one? Oh, I can't remember what it was. It was bad. This was probably, man, it was pre-heart attacks and everything else. So it was at least 15 years ago, and I got a shot for something, and it laid waste to my arm. Oh, cool. Cool. I will, yeah, I will check that. It has to do with all of it, I think. It has to do with the rotary cup, uh, the ball and socket. It has to do with muscles like my whatever these are called, trapezoid. Is that right? Oh, a little bit. A little bit. My amp goes to 11. Well, I broke the USB on my amp, so there's that. Set my foot right on top of it. Snap. It only goes to 10. The weird thing is I was using that as my pass-through sound device for getting my sound from Reaper to somewhere. Maybe for OBS, on the OBS side it needed to have a device, and I was using this amplifier as the device, and I never changed it to anything else. And then I broke the USB, and of course that immediately disconnected the amp from the computer. So that sound device was now missing, but my sound is still going over there. So I'm not changing anything. I broke my dick once. It was worth it. Yeah. I remember a time many moons ago. It's kind of bent, kind of overbent. Yeah. You can't forget that experience. Mine only goes to 9, but it's a real loud 9. Oh, it's right here, Gordy. It's on my light. I've been stretching it out. It fits my head again, which is a good thing. Yep. And here are the hey, Doc Danger, welcome. And there are the patent sunglasses. Screenshot, anyone? Hey, Doc Danger, welcome. So yeah, I've still got them. I don't know how you guys read the screens and do the things in the dark. This hippie's studio is sometimes fairly dark. Ron's is well lit, but I don't give the sunglasses. I can't see shit. I can see most of what you're typing. But yeah, this is I can't read anything. Whoa, and now my head's wider and I hit my microphone. I could put somebody's eye out. I feel like I need to. Thanks, Gordy. I appreciate that. I have no idea. See, I can't. Why, can we make this? Hold on, I'm gonna try something here. If I push you up and then make you go that way, there, now, can we? There we go. Can we still hear me now? See me all right? No, I'm kind of hiding here now. I feel like I'm hiding behind a microphone. Oh. Look like Leon Russell. Wow. Alright. It's too hot for a hat, though. I mean, it is only a straw hat, but this is not a felt. This is straw. This is a summertime hat. Needs a good cleaning. I need to get out my brush and clean it off. That's the nice thing about it being a straw hat, too, is I can just wash it with soap and water, light sponge. Ouch. All the cool kids came out here to hang out. I didn't even have anything cool to do. So, Well, I might sport it once in a while. I appreciate your enthusiasm, Gordy. So I might sport it once in a while. I gotta figure some things out, like how not to hit the brim on my microphone. So, because it's when it makes that sound all the time, it's no fun for anybody. I've had that hat for almost 10 years now. No, not quite. I've had that hat for about 8 years-ish. About 8 years-ish. But yeah, I'll sport it once in a while. It's just super hot in here right now. I've been having major hot flashes. That's no fun. I wouldn't wish a hot flash on anybody. Not even the freaking serial killers. I don't know. That might be an exaggeration. Flip the mic upside down, then you're good. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I think. Now, could I do... Let's see. Does this one rotate here? No. So to put this upside down, because this arm that I have, this boom arm, is fucking weird. I'm not gonna try and show it on camera, so I don't want to turn the lights up and do all that shit. But the front where, see if I can bring it down, maybe you'll be able to see it. Yeah, you can. All right, so this part right here, it tensions here, and it rotates in this socket as well. So I can turn it like this, but I can't rotate it like this to get the mic on top. So then I would have to see, can I flip it? I guess I'll find this out. Yeah. So I could do this. It's all going to be upside down and backwards for a minute. And then should be able to bring that around like that and tilt it like this. So it's still we'll get the link up there for it, Doc. What are you waiting for? I don't want to have to go get your link for you. That's why I made you a wrench, so you could put up your own links. So it kind of works. Looks like a frozen shoulder coming up. Scotland! Okay, go ahead a moment. Let's see if I can... Well, I might be able... I wonder if I did... Let's see here. Can I bring that? I guess I can. Huh. If I tighten this up more. That's about as tight as that's going to go. This microphone is so heavy. I went through three boom arms, desktop boom arms. No, I can wear the hat. Yeah, you're right, I can. Except it's hot. I'm sweaty. Yeah. But yeah, that'll help in the future when I'm wearing the hat. I'll try and I don't know, maybe I'll learn some Garth songs and whip out the acoustic and try the 57 on the acoustic to see how that picks up. It might be kind of cool. So I kind of want to test out that 57. I don't like it for a vocal mic. All I did was move the 58 from here, because it used to be here, to that stand. I didn't change the EQ. I didn't change anything on the strip, the channel that's that microphone, and it sounds. Put the hat in the freezer for a while. Oh, you got me. You made me think. That's funny, Hugh. Hippie hat patent on boom arms. Yeah, boom. I try and impersonate him. I don't have a little recordy thing like Jade does to use his actual voice and have fun. But that'd be copying Jade and Hippie, and I don't really want to do that anyway. So thank you, Doc. I appreciate you taking advantage of the wrench that I gave you, because Brad Example is here. Wow. Holy mackerel. All the cool kids are here right now in my chat room. That's crazy. Welcome, Brad. Glad to see you here. Wow, who else in here now? I gotta go see. I gotta go look. I gotta go see. Brad Example, Charlie Gabaldon, Doc Danger, Epiphonium, Gary Hubbs, Gordium85, Hugh Caldwell, Precious Fifth Music, Tim, Texas Jackdaw, me, the Falcro. I know that Clay was out there earlier, and who else was? There was somebody else that popped in there for a bit. Couple more. All right, come on, show me my live chat. Okay, can I have my chat back? Please, can I have my chat back? Okay, there we go. What is big rundown? Hold on. Holy schmeckery. Danger. We have, is it, what did I miss? Did Tim say something cool about, has he got a song that I can play? I always like to play Tim's song. Well, please don't come to blows. That would not be good. Gordium, I gotta tell you, thank you for making this suggestion. This is so much more comfortable for me. The hat funniness aside, this is, it never occurred to me to do this. This is much more comfortable for speaking. So, yeah. No, that's great, man. That's cool, Brad. That's what this is for. It's just a hang, you know. 20 hours from now for doing an analog computer. But yeah, if there's a Texas Jack, there's a Texas Jackdaw. Oh, there it is. Hugh wants me to share this video with me. Cool. This is the moment I have been waiting for. Oh. Sorry. Alright, now we got Scottish Comedy Channel. This should be interesting. Thanks, Tim. Alright, let's turn on the Vizio so you can see that screen. Hopefully it won't turn itself off in the middle of this video. And we'll make it big. I think I already got it turned all the way up. Yeah, it's all cranked up. All the volumes are full. Alright, here we go.
What's the buttons?
Oh no, they installed voice recognition technology in this lift. I heard about this.
Voice recognition technology? In a lift? In Scotland? You ever tried voice recognition technology?
No.
They don't do Scottish accents.
11.
Could you please repeat that?
11.
11. 11.
11.
Could you please repeat that?
11.
Whose idea was this? You need to try an American accent. 11. 11.
That sounds Irish, not American.
Not, doesn't it? 11.
Where in America is that? Dublin?
I'm sorry. Could you please repeat that?
Try an English accent, right?
11. 11.
You for the same part of England as Dick Van Dyke?
Listen, yours then, smart ass.
Please speak slowly and clearly.
Smart ass.
11.
I'm sorry. Could you please repeat that?
11. If you don't understand the lingo, away back home to your own country.
Ooh, is that talk now, is it? Away back to your own country?
Oh, don't start, Mr. Bleeding Heart. How can you be racist to a lift?
Please speak slowly and clearly.
11. 11. 11. 11.
You're just saying it the same way.
I'm going to keep saying it until I understand Scottish, all right? 11. 11. 11. 11.
I'll just take us anywhere, you cow. Just open the doors.
This is a voice-activated elevator. Please state which floor you would like to go to in a clear and calm manner.
Calm. Calm. Where's that coming from? Why is it telling people to be calm?
Because they knew they'd be selling this to Scottish people who'd be going off for nuts at it.
You have not selected a floor.
Aye, we have 11.
If you would like to get out of the elevator without selecting a floor, simply say, "Open the doors, please."
Please. Please. Suck my wally.
Maybe we should just say please.
I'm no begging that for nothing.
Open the doors, please.
Please. Pathetic.
Please remain calm.
Oh, you went up to that. Get him up there. Hey, just wait for it to speak.
You have not selected a floor.
Ah, Bules, you cow! You don't let us through these doors. I'm going to come to America. I'm going to find whatever desperate actress gave you a voice, and I'm going to go in an electric chair for you.
Scotland, you bastard!
Scotland!
Scotland!
Scotland! Freedom!
Going up.
That was fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah, I've never seen that one before. Here, we gotta save that. Save. Where's the shit I think is cool list? Shit I think is cool. Right there. Alright, does anyone out there, I'm going to give you a minute, I do need honest answers. Is there anyone out there that has young children, small ones or ones that they don't want to see? I'm gonna show one. It's one of my favorites, but it is very inappropriate for children. So that's why I'm saying those words. If somebody has the children's, let's take for example, somebody was babysitting or watching their kids play or something, and the kids wanted to see this. Yeah, they wouldn't want that to happen. Yeah, looks like Epi's clear. Just gonna give it a couple minutes for anybody to that your inner child needs a spanking. You should probably talk to the lovely wife of yours about said spanking, because I bet she would oblige you. She's been around you a minute or two, so thinking. She probably got a clue. Sweetness. Alright. I don't see anybody saying no, so let's go watch this. I hope you guys think it's as funny as I do, because this is one of my favorites. I have not what else do I have in here? Ah, okay. Here we go. I didn't realize I had another video in here. This was supposed to just be one. Well, anyway, this is pretty short. So let me go back. Some of you may have seen this. I stumbled across it accidentally, and I just about died laughing. So here we go.
What rolls downstairs alone or in pairs and makes a buzzety sound? It's long, a schlong, a marvelous dong. Everyone knows it's dildo. What fits in a sock feels better than cock, and unlike a man, it's slow. It vibrates a bit, feels great on your clit. Everyone knows it's dildo. It's dildo. It's dildo. It's big, it's fleshy, it's ribbed. It's dildo. It's dildo. Yes, that's right, it's ribbed. What fits in your cracks, some even have sacks. The penis you don't have to blow. They're not just for gays, they use double A's. Everyone knows it's dildo. A dildo dog, a dildo plane, many more vibrating toys. You turn the knob, they buzz and throb, feels great in girls and boys.
Yes, that's right, folks. Dildo brand dildos aren't just for women anymore. We also make a long line of butt plugs, 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 plugs.
What makes you come and fits in your bum, some of them even can glow. A dink in marvelous pink, everyone knows it's dildo. A long fleshy tube, use oil-based lube, not just for the neighborhood hose. For a girl on the go with no time for a beau, it makes for a perfect fellow. They're dildos, they're dildos, sex toys that everyone likes. They're dildos, they're dildos, for gay men and even for dykes.
Absolutely love that.
And try new, my first dildo, for kids.
Some dildos not exactly shown, batteries not included, not to be used as a flotation device. Some animal testing has occurred. Please use lubricant. Insert rounded end first. Not for use in the shower. May cause choking if used improperly. Vaginal flatulence may ensue. If swallowed, do not induce vomiting. Discontinue use if irritation or abnormal swelling occur. May induce labor in pregnant women. Dildo brand dildos have caused cancer in some laboratory animals. Do not use excessive force while inserting dildo. May explode if placed in fire. Dildo brand dildos are not intended to replace the male sexual organ, only as a temporary substitute when a penis is not readily available.
Marvelous dong, everyone knows it's dildo. Now that I want to
The outtakes are funny.
It's dildo. Doesn't work. Even have sex. Everyone knows it's dildo. Everyone knows it's dildo. Everyone knows it's dildo. Dildo. It's dildo. Knows it's dildo. Dildo. Fuck.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is God's loophole thing. I'm going to take that one off. That's a little bit different. You can look that up and go see it if you wish. But yeah, the dildo song, that's one of my favorites. Absolutely love it. First time I heard that, I realized that somebody had sat down and try, right, Marshall? There's somebody to sit down and write those lyrics. They really had to be from our generation. It really had to be a Gen Xer or a late boomer, because that's when Slinkies were the hottest. And you couldn't turn the TV on for more than 10 minutes and not hear that Slinky song for that advertisement. That ad was everywhere. Right? Yeah. I had forgot they included the outtakes in that one, but yeah, I couldn't breathe the first time I did that. Yeah, couldn't breathe. That was quite the deal. Gen Triple X. Well, whoever made you give me that link, thank you. That got us started and got me the reminder that I had that dildo song in there. Oh my goodness. So yeah, as I mentioned at the beginning of the thing, I still can't find that jack, the replacement jack that I bought for the Ibanez. I cannot for the life of me figure out what I have done with it. I've looked over my desk, checked all my coffee cups, because I throw all but one of my coffee cups are literally for holding things, brushes and razor knives and stuff, because they're decorative for me. Why did that stay open? Man, YouTube's doing some weird stuff. Very, very strange stuff. I think I mentioned when I did the live yesterday, I think I mentioned I'm actually considering doing shorts. I don't know if I typed it into chat or if I actually said it out loud. People were talking about this, the whole thing with shorts, how they're at first were kind of anti-shorts, but so many people are getting results with them. Used effectively, they're great exposure. No, I lost the output jack. The input jack is still in the amplifier. So no, I lost the output jack. I bought a new one and I feel sad because I lost the output jack. It's still safely in its little condom bag, so there's that. That's kind of cool. I don't know. I've watched a few of Jade's. Hers are pretty good. She tries to make them funny or informative. It's super. If you're down the risque song rabbit hole, consider Give Me a Hand Job by... Oh my goodness. Why can't what be full screen? Hey, Cindy D, what's happening? Welcome. I gotta throw a wrench at you, so hang on. Everybody in here is a moderator, Cindy. You want to put up links to friends' channels or make suggestions? Yeah, I'm down. Absolutely. Un momento, por favor. Huh. Okay. Anyway, you're welcome. If you want to put up a link to friends' channels, if you want to put up a link to your own channel, if you have something going on that you want to promote, and you see I'm on live and you come in here and you want to just let people know, put it in there. Please. That's what it's for. Hey, JDL. Morning. Morning. You and Hugh both getting up having coffee now, I suppose. Coffee sounds really good, but I'm not down to go get water and make more. Yeah, they're formatted for the phone automatically, and that's the way they always are. They're not searchable. Don't they have to be a minute or less? I'm in the same thing. I thought, why do I want to do shorts? That seems so dumb, and I'm anti-TikTok still. Oh my God, fuck TikTok. My old roommate, she's now gotten into it. Her son was big into it, and I love Nathaniel. He's a great kid, super kid. but he watched TikTok and InstaSuck and Snapchat. That's all he did. Like sitting at the dinner table eating dinner. He's Snapchatting and Instagramming and TikToking, and I'm like, yeah. Now she does it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, yeah, I suppose that's a good observation, Marshall. Sometimes important stuff should be said within a minute. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Gary, that new track is something else. That let's play that. Let's play that track right now. Because I think that'd be a really cool thing to do. No, not that one. Hang on. I gotta go back because I clicked on the wrong one. Videos. There it is. That's the one. Now it's gonna make noise. There, I stopped it from making the noise. Yeah, Epi, I'm very much the same way. I'm old, first of all. But beyond that, even, yeah, all right. Just between you and I mean, I don't, just between you and I, there's games on my phone, poop ones, take the focus off, so you can, just relax and, if you don't know, you're too young. So yeah, here's a new one from our favorite hubs. Right here, let me turn on the VZO so you can see what I'm looking at. I've already unmuted that. Yeah, there's been some really good music come out in the last couple of days, for sure. Alright, let's listen to this. Come on, folks, pretend you like it. Gary has very, very, very sensitive feelings. That's a lie I just made up. Now let's rock.
I made the moving picture show. I made the drugs that rot your lungs. I made the wars and gangs and guns. But as Lucifer, I left my throne just so I could rock and roll. What you do keeps me running like a train rolling down the track. I see you churning and burning and rolling over me. I know I'll never ever
I got you, Hugh. Kapow. Ka-chow. Ka-something or other. Oh, look at all the windows I have open. How fun is that? Dude, that's a great collab. That song is just, everything about it is right. Just super cool. What was I about to do? Where did I open that at? That's me there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hang on, I gotta get rid of a couple of things here. Stop. Don't. Alright. Now we're gonna make it go big. Come on. There. Because, you know, mouse clicks are complicated. Oh man, that was fucking amazing. Turn off the VZO so you don't have to look at that stuff anymore. We could turn off that one. There we go. Yeah, was it dark place? Yeah, we might go to do that later. In a bit. Falcro. Uploaded a video I recently uploaded, but decided to remix the song. I'm going to play first draft of the video. Oh wow, thank you. Absolutely, you're welcome, Hugh. I'm happy to do it. That was fantastic. I love that video concept. And there's so many places in there where there's pictures of course, pictures in pictures, but even as you're going through each room or universe, there are things laying on the ground, and it was just fantastic. I could watch that 100 times and see something different every time. So, all right. So we're just gonna go right into this one here. I'm gonna get this set up. There we go. We'll make it big. We'll shut off me, or turn on Vizio because it's on top, so I don't have to turn the other one off. And then I'll mute me where you can listen to this. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate you putting this up for us.
Got my first guitar at the age of 13. Practiced the art of posing in jeans in front of my mirror till I was 18. Trying to capture the blues. My cousin took lessons from the town music store. I'd ask him to show me every chord he'd been learning in that room, but I wanted more. Trying to find something new. I wore out each song like some marathon shoes. I kept pounding the pavement of rhythm and blues till I could hear Jimmy in my own point of view. So what inspires you? Jeannie was that girl in school who could draw. Capture the essence of everything she saw on a plain empty page, like it was nothing at all. Her eyes would look right through you. Her fingers were dirty with charcoal and paint. She carried that sketchbook and walked like a saint. She was different from us, but I saw the weight, the burdens she hid from you. College and learned how to soar. She practiced her art and learned to explore the subtleties of human expression and more. So what inspires you? Tell me, what inspires you? Got decades behind me, but still love the sound of a song that's well written and simply profound. And my guitar, she still calls me when I'm not around to come and play something new. Well, I'll never be Jimmy or Lennon or Waits, but I'll wrestle my demons and try to create. I study their music and do what it takes to try and capture the blues. I will wear out each song like some marathon shoes. I'll keep pounding the pavement with rhythm and blues till I can hear Jimmy in my own point of view. So what inspires you? What inspires you? Yeah. What inspires you?
Wow. That was a treat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Yeah, I gotta say, you're the one that needs the thanks. I mean, come on, that was just super fantastic. Whew. And now Sith is hanging out here with us. We've set up by Marshall's here. Tim, Texas Jackdaw, Epiphonium, Hugh Caldwell, JDL, Robbie Stingle. Oh my goodness, so many cool kids are here. Thank you all for coming and doing this hang. I didn't have any idea what I was going to do. I was just tired of watching crime shows. I want to play, but shoulder is fighting me on that just a touch. Just a touch. Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know, it's still a masterwork, Tim. Absolutely beautiful song. This is where the party's at. All right, all right. I didn't know that. Yeah, he's hanging out, and I think he's lurking. But he was in there saying hello and teaching me stuff like he does every time he opens his freaking mouth. All you guys do. When you put your videos out there and you're playing, I'm watching your hands as much as I'm listening to what you're doing. I'm seeing where you're putting your phrasing together, and it's amazing what this community is about. So thanks, Epi, appreciate that. Oh, let's see. I learned something new today. It's another useless facts. You guys probably way smarter than me. Have any of you heard of Prince Rupert's drops? Or a Prince Rupert drop? Oh yeah, Robbie, I just haven't been real super active. A lot of the watching I've been doing lately has been on my tablet. And yeah, it's a pain in the butt to comment on that. I've discovered that's the first thing I don't like about the Apple iPad that I bought. I don't like the way YouTube's configured on there. It forces me to look at things the way I don't want to look at them, putting them around there. So yeah, I'm still checking your stuff out. I just don't comment a lot. I actually was trying to watch something earlier and trying to make a comment. Can't tag anybody, can't do anything with the tag in there, and I can only use emojis from YouTube. I can't use the regular ones that come up on my other machines. So I think it's an Apple thing. I think they just have that set up as their way. You cannot view it on a web page. You have to use the app in there. Right, Marshall? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Gordy, that's exactly what they are. Well, I've watched this show. I think it's called Get Smarter Every Day. Jade, welcome. Thank you for coming in here and saying hello. Lovely, lovely Jade. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a special interview you did the other day. Or was that today? I don't know. Time is relative for me right now. The folk punk interview was absolutely divine. Absolutely divine. Anyway, I think that's called Smarter Every Day. Anyway, he was doing this really cool thing, an experiment, putting the Prince Rupert drop in epoxy that was mostly cured or cured to a certain point. They had to do this numerous times so that when he snapped the tail, it would capture that shatter of the Prince Rupert drop. Man, it's cool. I'm sure if you just look it up, it's, I don't know, it's 15 minutes or something. It's well worth the watch. He finally figures out how to get it caught and do the thing. It's way cool, way cool. So anyway, if you like to know useless facts like I do, that's why I've been watching crime shows. Ooh, avocado sounds really good, Jade. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, definitely catch it on a replay, Gary. What a special human being. Yeah, folk punk is just a special human being. No offense to any of you other folks out there, because you're all special people too, but just the way that he presented was refreshingly wonderful. Infectious laughter, a great storyteller. Yeah, super stupid. What? Angus? Yeah, Angus plays a wicked whatever he wants to pick up and play. Prince Rupert and a Prince Albert. Yeah, Prince Albert is, yeah. Angus Young is your favorite Scotsman. Oh my goodness. Yeah, super thing. It was interesting seeing the way, I loved the way he answered the final question. Am I the only one that didn't super appreciate the way he answered that? He didn't just give the pat start now, because that's the easy answer. No, he went into a dissertation about how you should just go do these things and get that. Oh man, it was awesome. Absolutely love that. Oh man, I love my chat. Check this out. You guys are hilarious. I love all the cross-country comments here. This is fantastic. Nice one. Yeah, that was a good cascade of text that you got going there, Marshall. That was funny. I've never seen Angus play a bassoon, so I did not know that. Is that another useless fact that I now know, or are you yanking my chain, Tim? Asking for a friend. I'm not sure what you just walked into, Preston. I honestly can't say. But we're glad to see you again. Welcome back. We're talking about Prince Rupert drops, and then somebody mentioned Prince Albert's, and then I was immediately yeah, it was fun. Woo-hoo. I think this is underhanded. Okay, so check this out. Now I use a number of these channels. That's why they pop up in my thing. Turn on the VZO here real quick. I'm not going to go to the channel because it says we don't need to listen to the heavy sounds of rain and thunder. But anyway, note the first one on the top of the list here. This is a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week stream of the sound of thunder. As you can see, this one here I was listening to 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 1 second, and then it starts over again. It never ends. So why, when you're doing a constant live, it almost is as unethical, in my opinion, even though this is providing for me a valuable service by covering up my tinnitus when I can't sleep. It's like the silent lives. It just seems unfair. And by the way, Hugh, I wanted to say something a little earlier. I got distracted by myself. Interesting. I didn't know there really was a Prince Rupert place. And if that's not true, what a great bunch of words you just put together. I was talking about the glass things that shatter when you can. They have video of the people that shoot videos shooting bullets at these damn things. Absolutely shooting bullets at them. And if you shoot it into the drop head on, it won't affect the Prince Rupert drop. It's so hard on the outside that even a bullet shot at close range will not. Nice, Preston. Creeping up on that 4K. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Oh. Anyway, I think you should have to stop and restart. Like this premiere one here is yeah, it's just one more channel. Let me see if I can get some information. Nope. Begs the question, why do you know about ports in Texas, Gary? You're a Canadian. Yeah. I mean, there might be a clue in the northern Texas thing there. It kind of might be a giveaway. I don't know. Well, he carried something in a bucket. This man from Nantucket. Oh, cool. Thanks, Epi. Nice. Yeah, follow that link if you guys want to check it out. So, I try and keep things, 7 minutes is about my limit. And that's usually those. I usually reserve those for times that I need to potty break. So, but yeah, absolutely. I will. Matter of fact, I'm going to go and check these open right now in new tab, and then I'll go watch them later. Oh yeah, you'd have got there, Marshall. You'd have got there. But it was cool getting the help, though. His mouth was as big as a bucket? This man? The one from Nantucket? Well, I will certainly check that out too, Tim. Thought about that too. I thought about messing around with some looping in Reaper. I can kind of, it's not as quick as a looping pedal or one of those kind of things, but and that's because I'm not very fast at doing the record, the stop, to play, the, yeah. So wait, there's a girl from Nantucket too? Oh, I kind of agree. Yeah, you mentioned that it's something I could do. I have to play with it and do it. Have you got a video on it in your channel, Marshall? You got a thing showing how to use it to loop? Because that would be cool to learn how to do that, maybe utilize it. I think it might help me in some of my practices too. I still suck ass at drums. I tried to use that free version of that one. It's not the one you want me to buy. I can't remember the name of it. Doesn't matter. I got it written down. But that free one that I picked up, he also has a version you can buy. I have that on here, and holy smacks. Nope. I just don't create drums. I'm just going to leave that to people that play drums. To me, it's like trying to play 10 individual instruments at the same time. So that's a hard pass for me. I don't even want to learn. Isn't that pathetic? I don't want to learn. So if I go, that's a carburetor for a lawnmower, bro. Anyway, stop. Why are you doing that? This is a carburetor for a lawnmower. It's not what I want to do. I want to go here. Search. Here we go. Rupert. Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna try and find a part where they're doing it when they get to the.
Hey, it's me,
Dean. Hang on. Let me find this at the end here. He has a big ad in here for Brilliant, and I'm trying to miss that. I mean, he does the actual ad. Yeah, this is the one. This is pretty cool. Here it is. This is after he gets all of his stuff done. Let's go back. Okay. So let me go here. We turn on the Vizio. So I'm going to mute this. We're going to watch it muted because it's really the visual that you need to see. This is earlier, some of his failed stuff. Of course, they're doing this in slow motion, but fascinating. And what he's trying to capture is that drop suspended in the epoxy, but he couldn't do it. He had to figure out what the right time was for the epoxy to be at the right viscosity. Yeah, it was really, really cool. So it did some other experiments too. This was a kind of a recreation of an experiment done back in like 1800s. So, but anyway, so I thought it was cool, and I didn't know what a Prince Rupert drop was, so. And then it was really cool to watch the thing shatter like that, and see the earlier ones that literally they show the end of the thing and they shoot a bullet at it from about a foot away. It's probably a 9mm. It's a semi-auto, so I mean it could be a 380 or something, but it's a decent sized shell, and it's fired right at the nose of the drop, and the bullet shatters, and they did it multiple times. Yeah, I understand rhythm listening to it. I understand rhythm making it on the guitar. I understand rhythm making it on the piano with the individual notes. But I know drums are tuned, but I don't hear, unless somebody's doing it like doom, 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 to hear the different notes that they're tuned to. I don't hear different notes on the drums, and all I hear are the beats. So, yeah, it's fun. I like the slow-mo guys, and this guy is a fairly new discovery for me. The Smarter Every Day. That's why I couldn't remember the name. But yeah, there's some really, really cool stuff. Neat experiments. Some funny stuff. Some guys do ridiculous experiments. It's really, really fun. Some of the guys do. Of course, there's Dude Perfect. I know, but I don't hear it the same way. It doesn't process in my brain the same way with a drum as it does with a piano, a keyboard, or with the guitar. Or even with like my my Jew's harp, same thing there. Making the size of my mouth different and breathing. Hey Marcus, good morning, welcome. Just doing a hang, talking about random stuff. We talked about Prince Rupert drops. Listen to some really good music. The music alone, and some of the stuff is very special. If you want to go back and catch a replay later, as you're filling out your day. Who's random? I don't know. I'm pretty random. Yeah, I can do rhythm with words. Poetry, prose, and that sort of thing. Limericks. I can definitely do that. New tune soon. Is that an offer to go and play it? Because I could play that if you want me to. Well, presuming that's a tune. All right, take care, Marshall. Take care, Marshall. Stay smooth, my brother. Stay smooth. Good to see you here. Thanks for all of your advice and your help. Okay, I shan't. Cool. Fred don't need no luck at the vet. He'll just bat his eyes and, love up against him, and the vet'll just like him and give him a full, clean bill of health. This is my guesstimation. I do believe that it was determined that Fred had was it a little sinus infection that they discovered, Marshall? And I presume this is just a checkup to see that that is cleared as they wanted it to with the stuffs. So get good rest. You don't have to answer that question. I'm just randomly thinking of things, because I make 10-minute goodbyes anyway when I leave, so I try and make other people shut up, Richard. Are you supposed to gag on the talk box? Are you supposed to enjoy it? Oh, a new guitar. That'll be cool to see. You'll have a new guitar, Dave. That is a long time. That is a very long time. I'll be excited to see that when you reveal it. So, I think my RG is going to be a new guitar by the time I'm done with it. It feels like I'm tearing the whole thing down. I'm not. But it definitely has turned into more work than I expected. Doing this stuff gives me good new respect for what luthiers do, like Marshall. He makes it look easy. And you have to know a lot of little things. There's a lot of little things that go into lutherie and doing the setups and things like that. And I know Marshall's got my back. If I totally roach this thing, I know I can send it to him and he'll fix it. Well, I think that when they do the percussive hits on the top, yeah, I think that's legit a drum thing. There's even that one guy out there, the Sing With Me guy. He goes around randomly on the street and tries to get people to just sing. And he's an incredible guitar player. Learns songs by ear literally in seconds. Stuff that he's never heard before. It's absolutely amazing. But oh, I will. I definitely will. It's getting a full meal deal. I got a couple of high frets right now. I need to get myself a little hammer, some kind of a dead blow or plastic or rubber lightish hammer, so I can try tapping those just a little bit with a little bit of super glue along the edge. I've seen Twofer do that, Rosa String Works, on frets that are just a little bit high. And when I watched Twofer do it, he was saying that it's well worth trying because you save frets, and those are jumbo stainless on that RG. Yeah, not exact. The little crowning tool that I have, and the files and stuff, and there's no way, there's no way that's going to be effective. It would work after, I don't know, months of sanding, but yeah. Yeah, I would love to send you that radium, but M Audio Radium 49, but it's I could literally buy one from the jungle store and have it shipped to you brand new, for less money than it would cost me to ship. That's why it sits over there. That's why I'm looking at ways to integrate it back into my setup here. So I'm thinking about adding another table. I don't use the desk for anything but setting stuff on. You guys have seen my desk in numerous videos, so I literally don't use it. So I've got my keyboard set up on a little platform that sits across the corner. Well, I'm just gonna move the keyboard, mouse, and gamepad keypad out onto a little raise it up and down shelf. So, and that'll open up this space right here, and that Radium 49 will be tight, but it'll fit. And then I can have a keyboard here, and then when I'm not doing stuff here, because there's the Ibanez right there, that's where my Nectar GX81 sits that you guys have seen me play back there. No way. How cool is that? Take care, Gary. Stay smooth, my friend. Yeah. I'm probably long term gonna put strap locks on all mine. I like being able to take the strap off so quickly on Ruby, and when you don't feel like lifting it over your head, it's awesome. So you can just unclick it, bring it around, click it back on, you're done. 2 seconds. And nothing had to be lifted over your head. Well, there's Tim Thomas. Were you out there earlier? Did I see you out there earlier, Tim? I think so. Yeah, I think everybody's in, everybody's having issues, man. I think Nice. Leroy's Musical Journey dropped a new one. Looks like 21 hours ago. I was probably sleeping. Hop, Skip, Jump. Original song by Leroy. Well, let's go check this out. Wait, hold up. Oh, yeah. Cool, man. Thanks. I appreciate you sharing it. It was awesome. We'll be watching for it. We'll be watching for it. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate you showing it to us. I really do. So let's hear this original by Leroy's Musical Journey, because words are hard. Bezio, make this big. I love Leroy's stuff, so.
Exercise and lose a few pounds, that I'm too busy easy keeping my feet on the ground. Hurt my leg just getting out of bed. Could have been worse, that's what the physio said. To get a lot fitter, need to be less slack. Need to get off the couch for her to ever take me back. I'm gonna hop, skip, jump my way to be with her. I'm gonna walk, run until she sees me at her door. I'm gonna hike, swim, bike till she takes a light to me. I'm gonna hop, skip, jump all the way to her. The weight's coming off, I see my reflection. I skip one fast food salads, my reflection. Protein shakes, not my cup of tea. But if I drink enough, you won't recognize me. Doing the stretches, what can I say? I tore a tendon, getting carried away. Day 54, it's all coming off. Don't get sand in my face like David Hasselhoff. I'm gonna hop, skip, jump my way to be with her. I'm gonna walk, run until she sees me at her door. I'm gonna hike, swim, bike till she takes a light to me. I'm gonna hop, skip, jump all the way to her. I'm gonna hop, skip, jump my way to be with her. It's harder for me and so much easier. I'm gonna walk, run until she sees me at her door. It's harder for me and so much easier. I'm gonna hike, swim, back till she takes a light to it. It's harder for me and so much easier. I'm gonna hop, skip, jump all the way to it. It's harder for me and so much easier for you.
All right. I'm going to choke on air, apparently. I love that one. That's good. Biden letting his hair grow out? Oh, hell, I can't run. That is no way. No way I can run. If my life depends on me running, I'm going to be dead. You guys want me to camp with you because when the cougar's chasing us, yeah, everybody's going to be in front of me. The power of the bull cut. Right, Gordy? you said that. You made that joke about Kit running me over. Reminded me of that. Sippy Pen did not like me. Anyway, there was episode. Yes, I was a Knight Rider fan. I admit it. I mean, it's the Hoff. But anyway, there was good Kit and bad Kit. And good Kit was with the Hoff, and bad Kit seduced a guy into running with him, and he was tearing stuff out. I don't remember the name of that episode, but I remember that. All right, take care, man. Good to see you, Epi. I'm glad we got to hear your piece. Oh, Funky Blues. Well, that you had me at Funky. Oh, nice. Yeah, I enjoyed this show. For its time, it was pretty good. Pretty good. So, there's that. Alright, Hugh has given us a new, I appreciate you being here. Exactly, Gordy. See, you understand the sacrifice that I'm making for you, my chat, because I love my chat that much that I'll be dinner for the puma, the mountain lion. I like the fat crow. Maybe I'll change my name. Absolutely love that. I might steal it. Like I said, this is my gamer tag, the Falcro, and I made it up. And now it does have its basis in music. For those of you that may not know, the Falcro came from me being a fan of Falco. Of course, I heard Rock Me Amadeus. That's not his. Janie is his best. That song. Oh my God. I understand and know what like 2 words in that mean, but let me tell you what, that song will tear you up. You can feel the anguish. If you have never heard that song, go listen to it. Anyway, so I wanted something unique for my gamer tag, and so I added the R and made it Falcro. I thought that was kind of clever at the time. I was in my 30s, I think, so I was almost an adult. Yeah, that's hilarious. I see typos on people's names a lot in the chats. Not mine necessarily, not my chats necessarily, but in all of them. And sometimes that's a whole separate show to watch. I kind of feel like the chat is anyway. I mean, really. There's people talking about their collabs, about their pets, about their painting their house, about crash their car. Me talking about my injuries, other people mentioning theirs and doing that kind of stuff. Just it's I had no idea that it even had a meaning. That never occurred to me to look that up, Robbie. Yeah. I don't know about the noble and powerful part. Maybe powderful. Nice. That's a cool piece of information. Completely unintended. I had no idea that actually existed as a word. or a name. But yeah, that's interesting. Thanks for noticing. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you. Let me go back over here. I'm going to order another output jack for the RG. While I go do that, see if I can make this come out here. And make that be over there. Then I should, at least in theory, see if I can do this. Turn on a Vizio. There we go. The funky blues jam. That was hot, dude. Nice tune. That's just absolutely fantastic. Love it. Love it. Crazy. Hang on. Making adjustments. Right? Yeah. Crazy cool stuff there, Hugh. Oh, I see what the problem is. We can try and fix the problem, maybe. Hang on. Microphone's being unhappy right now. I want it to sit right here. I wonder, could I take... And the microphone's so heavy, it is literally making this... No, I'll tighten it up. That's as tight as I can make it, which is actually pretty tight. But when I let go of it, it drops back down right away because it is unscrewing the head from here. So, let me see. Where's my pliers? I have some somewhere. Yeah, Hugh, that was fantastic. No doubt about it. Oh. Where did I put... There they are. Alright. So, this might get noisy, so I'm going to mute the microphone while I try to do this. Yeah, Loctite, yes. On this particular application, I think I would want to use green, the sleeve retainer, or maybe blue. And it may come to that. Yeah, I know, I forgot to mute it. That's alright. Now I'm going to mute it. I think I won. The Leatherman came to the rescue again. I'm about to send these out for warranty because now it does this. Very disappointing. A little tip: one of the springs broke off that make this stay snug and tight when you fold it in the other way. This been a great free multi-tool. I didn't pay a dime for this Wingman. It came from, was it a tool rep? No, it wasn't a tool rep. It was the nuts and bolts guy, nuts and bolts rep. It wasn't even our, in the integrated store I worked in, we just saw the input jack. Oh hell. Yeah, it probably would, but it's just one of those things. I actually think it's okay now. I have it tightened, and rather than having it try and be on the side leaning out to me, I just have it so it's tilted down, and I could even make it tilt more. Could actually turn that down like that and play with that. So I don't know. And now it's that might work. That might work. This one here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll stay like that if I leave it now. I mean, this is meant to rotate. This piece right here is meant to rotate, but I don't know. Oh, where'd you see the input jack? I'll go pick it up. That's what I did during that song is I ordered the new output jack for the RG. So it'll be here on Saturday. If I find the other one before then I might put it together. But by Saturday, I'm gonna be over at my friend's house, and yeah, I'm gonna be watching foosball and probably eating stuff that's bad for me, most likely. As I'm gonna ride the bus over and meet her after work, and then she's going to be taking me the rest of the way to their place there in Tigard where I used to live, and I'm going to make her go to the store, and I'm going to buy some food that is bad for me. Good night. Take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Ah, dang it. I hate it when work comes back to bother you when you're trying to do something fun. Thanks for hanging out, Marcus. Have a good one. I think I'm going to shut this down anyway. I'm going to get back and get myself horizontal for a little while as well. And rest this shoulder. Just sitting up like this will take a toll on the frozen shoulder after a while. So thank you everyone for hanging out. Got to listen to some cool music and do some fun stuff. We had Jade Starr in here. Wow, I can't believe all the cool kids came. Marcus Cannell, Kinger's Music, Charlie Gabaldon, Robbie Stingle, Preston Smith's Music, set up by Marshall. I did many more others of peoples that were here. Let me scroll back up a little bit. Gordium, 85, Tim, Texas Jackdaw, Hugh Caldwell. Who else was in here? I'm forgetting somebody. I know I am. I can feel it in my bones. Gary Hubbs, there it is. Yes, indeed. Gary Hubbs was here with us tonight. Sith Vasquez is here with us tonight. I already said set up by Marshall. I did give credit to him. Let's see here. Oh, that's got most of them. Anybody I forgot, well, I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. All right. Take care, Robbie. I'll be horizontals in a minute. I can't believe so many people came and hung out with me. I super appreciate that. Especially when all I did was play some music. So, aha, see there, Tim Thomas. I knew that, see, I was forgetting. Thanks for coming out of lurk mode, Tim. Thank you for being here with us tonight. Rock on, everybody. See you later.